Hi, I'm Jason,
Hi, I'm Sarana, and this is Hiro.
and we're going to talk a little bit about why we decided to leave America and go to France.
There are 5 reasons that we want to talk about today, and here we go.
Okay, the first reason is that we want to strike a better sort of work-life balance. In America, it seems that people work for a living instead of, living to work. And so what we want to do is sort of, make it so that our life is the priority. We don't want to always be, the lack of a better word, a slave to our job. We want to make sure that life is the priority because, every single day it seems like our happiness is drained when we go to work, and it shouldn't be that way. We want to have a life while we still have time to enjoy this life. We only get one life, and if we aren't spending time enjoying that life, then we just don't see the point. And we feel that in Europe we'll have an opportunity, in France specifically, we'll have an opportunity to live that life we've always wanted to live. I can't even tell you how many times we wake up in the morning and we think about work and we have that dreadful feeling, and just deep inside of us, it's not supposed to be that way. And so that's one of the main reasons that we want to change.
Absolutely. Here in the US, sometimes you get emails or phone calls from your boss after work. In France, that's illegal for companies to do that. Their full-time working hours are 35 hours a week versus 40 hours or maybe even sometimes 50, 60 hours a week here in the US. Not to mention they are giving almost 5 weeks off per year for people to really spend quality time with their families. The French life-work balance, it sounds really good at this point of our lives, and so that's one of the main reasons we want to be there. The second reason that we choose France is because of their affordable health care.
Absolutely, yeah. In America, generally, if you want decent health care, you have to have a good job that provides it. And so you have that insecurity, meaning if you don't have a job, odds are you don't have health care. And if you do pay for health care, it's probably going to be very expensive, and it won't be the type of health care that you can depend on. For example, if we make a doctor appointment, generally we have to wait, several months?
Yes, especially for the specialist, we have to wait many months to see a specialist, and that specialist is very expensive.
Yeah.
If you don't have insurance, that can cost you up to tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
Versus in French, they have the universal health care, which will cost you a fraction of what we pay here in the US, and it's not related to your job. So even if you don't have a job, you are legally required to be covered by the universal health care. The third reason that we are moving to France is because of low cost of living. Here in the US, if you wanted to rent an apartment, it doesn't matter which state you are. I've done a lot of research on this. You cannot rent anything that is below $1,000 even for a 1-bedroom apartment. In France, I know Paris is quite expensive. However, if you go outside of Paris to the small town, they are a lot more affordable. You can find a 1-bedroom apartment for as low as $400 to $600 a month.
Yeah, that's a big concern for us. We want to be able to, aside from, the high cost of healthcare, we want to be able to live in a place and not pay so much money, if you know what I mean. Okay, the fourth reason we're leaving America and going to France is I hear the food is pretty good.
Yes, the French food, the baguettes, the bakeries, the cafes, right? We're all seeing those in movies and TV shows, and we're definitely interested in trying all the bakeries when we're there. And I've also heard in some small cities, small towns, they even have baguettes vending machines.
That's exciting.
Yes.
I guess because baguettes are so frequently needed or wanted, they have machines for that. I love that.
Yes. Number 5 reason that we want to move to France is because it is so close to all the European countries. We love travel, so we are looking forward to travel to nearby England, Spain, Italy, Belgium. As far as inside France goes, we heard that the city Brittany has really good crepes, so we would love to be traveling and take the bullet trains just to head to the England for a day.
Absolutely. That's something that we've never experienced in America. It's kind of like an island all to itself. And even though we have other countries bordering, it's difficult to get there. But in France, it's so close to other European countries that we'll be able to experience going there more easily. And that's an experience we also want our daughter to have. We want our daughter to have an international sort of upbringing. And this will give us that opportunity that we've always wanted. And so, great reason to move to France. That's it. That's why we're going.
Yep, that's the 5 reasons that we want to move to France. And we are hoping to document all the process in terms of how to get a visa for ourselves, how we can rent an apartment, and get a little passport for our dog. Not gonna lie though, this change is definitely scary.
Yes.
Because we've been here for so long. We established our work, our life here, but we feel that, you know, from bottom of our hearts, that this is the right time for us to make this move. To really spend the next 20 years to explore Europe.
Absolutely.
And
we look forward to taking you with us. And so if you are interested in joining us on this journey, starting from America, going to France, please be sure to subscribe, tell your friends, and we hope that we have some happy stories to share with you. And we thank you for going along this trip with us.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.